Namaskar, I'm Ashok Vyas, and what makes our life beautiful and adds joy as well as increases our ability to stay in harmony is nothing but music itself. The occasion when we immerse ourselves in music with the help of someone who is immersed in the beauty and grandeur of Indian classical music with her instrument or her favorite instrument, Sitar. Dr. Kukar and Manju Kukar ji are here with me at the studio. And Dr. Kukar, when you heard her perform for the first time on stage in America after a gap of 30 years when she started learning from Kinnar Singh ji, how was the experience of seeing her having
play what you feel like playing, and that's all it matters. You are there to play and the audience will appreciate no matter what you play, as long as you're playing with love and you love what you're playing.
Beautiful, that's wonderful advice. And these kind of encouraging words also have their importance. Do you do you recognize and accept that and have something to say about his encouragement?
Well, he encouraged me a lot. If he wouldn't have encouraged me, I wouldn't have been here today, at this time, this stage. And Kinnerji really encouraged me so much. And he advised me, if you are getting a chance, play anywhere, it will give you more, encouragement. So
as an artist, when you're playing for yourself, maybe at home or just doing your riyaz, as compared to the experience of performing in front of the live audience, what is the difference?
There is a little nervousness when you play on the stage, but after performing so many times here and there, now I'm becoming a little bold,
Very good. So boldly tell us the special features of Pahadi Dhun, which you are going to be performing, which is in Kerala.
And
tell us something about it.
See, this, when I learned this dhun, he really liked it. So I wanted to play that dhun again and again. Whenever I asked him, what should I play? He will say, play the Pahadi dhun. So that's why I put one of the dhun in that.
So Dr. Kukar, now you tell us what is it that you like in Pahadi dhun?
It's a very simple, it's something coming not from what I will call as an accomplished artist. Pahadi dhun and all these dhuns are really coming from within the person. He is not concerned about how it is played, what the tal should be, what the thing should be. It is coming from within. Folk songs, Pahadi dhun, they have their own charm because they're being played, and as you will hear it, okay, I think even you might find it, gee, it's a very soothing dhun. Somebody who is happy going along doing his routine work and still a very happy person.
I'm very happy the way Dr. Kukar described the significance and the impact and the mood and the feel of the raga. It is now very difficult for us to wait and be a part of this this feeling of abandonment, where you are freely connecting with the creator in the rhythm that brings out the touch of limitlessness in you. And Kukar wants to add something?
I would say that all the artists, whether it be Manju or anybody else, it's a teamwork. You don't have a wonderful tabla player, you can't play good. And so I would bow down to these accomplished artists that are going to accompany her, and accompanied before, accompanied today, and will accompany down the line. So I would say,
so taking a cue from Dr. Kukar, I think the audience also has a lot of important role to play. So appreciation is due for all of you for being a part of this celebration of music with Manju Kukar ji, and let's enjoy Pahadi Dhun. is something that connects us with our soul, and soulful rendition, soulful playing. Manjuji, how do you feel gradually when you play one after another rag, dhun? There is more effortlessness probably the way you communicate with your sitar.
When you play so many different rags, different swaras, sometimes you get worried ki I may not mix them up, you know. But you play one by one and slowly, you can play all of these things. There's no problem.
So now that takes us to another side, which probably those who have sincerely learnt Indian classical music are aware that there is a set structure, there is a tradition, and you need to respectfully observe what
Yes.
is taught to you as the form of the raga. So when you look at Manju Kukar as an individual, how this learning of classical music helps you in being a better human being, or maybe in seeing and connecting with beauty in all your relations?
Music is such a thing that it touches your heart, and if everything comes from your heart, I relate to myself to higher level, God, you know. When you play, you're so calm, you're so serene, you're so happy. In the morning I play, I like it, there is nobody to disturb me. Classical music that's what the culture of India. I want that people should learn here, all the children, young children, so that they stay touching with our Indian culture.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit about the final, this Bhairavi Dhun. The Bhairavi word is profound with meaning, and tell me a little bit about the intensity that this has and how it works for you internally.
It is they are all, you know, what do you call, swaras are, you know, all, I don't know what do you call this, I'm forgetting the word, it will come to me. It is like very soothing, all these swaras, they are not shuddh, but they are komal swaras, yeah, that's what it is, that makes it so soothing. Like many of the songs are "Ae mere dil kahin aur chal," ek ye aur many other "Laga chunri pe daag छिपाऊं kaise."
The way we have started looking at our lives, if you are a technocrat or if you are a doctor, very few of us are actually paying due respect to the art forms, because we look at what brings more dollars. And if you are going to study literature, they say what will help you in paying your bills. And yet, as you grow, or probably when you reach near 80, Dr. Kukar, look back and tell us how art has its role, which probably should be given more attention, and probably more importance is required to be given for a healthy and wholesome life to the art forms.
I couldn't agree more with you. I think art needs to be given more attention, and artists needs to be more encouraged. They need to be paid better than they are getting paid. And not only that, in England, there is also a system in which people who are very sick, they can be treated with music. Music is reimbursed as a component in the British system for the last few years. And with that, the fact that the art and the artist should be encouraged, I can say that Manju, in her own college where she graduated in Abohar from Punjab, she has given and established scholarships and awards for students of sitar music for the last few years, and has given them whatever instruments and as many as they have asked for the last few years as an encouragement. So I certainly say it needs to be encouraged because it's a wonderful experience. It keeps even the young kids away from all other things, and by itself is a soothing influence. But I do feel artists needs to be appreciated more and reimbursed at a respectable level.
That's very profound, thoughtful of Dr. Kukar. And as he mentioned about your college and your association with that fraternity, do you ever visualize yourself performing in front of those students there in that college where you taught once?
I did not get a chance. Once or twice, I think they wanted me to play, but I was very there for a few days. And now, whatever CD I made, I send it to that school kids so that they can listen, you know. And whenever I get a chance, I will definitely play there.
Wonderful, that's beautiful. And now is the time for Dhun Bhairavi in Tal Khemta.
And accompanying with me, Mr. Narinder Kukar on tabla. And I'm very thankful to you that you spared the time to
Thank you for
play
having
on
me.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
this was a wonderful experience of being with Manju ji and Narinder ji on tabla. Then we are really fortunate that Dr. Narinder Kukar could also join us. And as I thank Manju ji, I give the opportunity of thanking her, her persistent commitment towards the art and anything else that you would like to see in terms of fulfilling of some dreams. As I thought maybe she should go and perform in the college where she once taught. Would you work towards making that happen?
I would go a little bit different. Beside her performing, I would love to see music being introduced in high schools in India as a topic. That's what I would love to see. That's what music.
It's only in college.
It's only in college.
That's what I would like to see, and I think it's a wonderful thing for the children. It's a wonderful thing for their mental makeup. Okay, and that's what I would like to see.
And what would you like to see?
I think it's a good idea because then they won't get into bad things if they start from the little childhood, this music, so and they can continue, they will be perfect by the time, you know, they reach in college, and that's good.
Wonderful, great ideas, and in the age of a smartphone, when distractions are becoming the norm of the day, when you allow yourself the freedom and openness to embrace the inspiration as well as the beauty that in a subtle way is unfolded in you by Hindustani classical music, you would go and have more love to offer to the world in whatever be your profession. These these words, once again, I thank Dr. Narinder Kukar for being with us, and with lots of thanks to you, Manjuji, for joining us here. Thanking them as well as thanking tabla accompanist Narinder ji, and special thanks for all of you. This is Ashok Vyas.